Very good evening to Mr. Kumar and my fellow Toastmaster. My name is Benjamin Tan, and I promise this I'm going to keep my presentation short and sweet. And at the same time, I hope that at the end of this presentation, you'll get to know a little bit more about me. Now, before I begin, I would like to bring your attention to the title of my presentation, which I call it The Land of the Rising Red Dawn. Now, some of you might think, this is weird. It's either the land of the rising sun, which means Japan, or the little red dawn, which means Singapore. Now, by combining these two together, it forms my nationalities. I'm a true blue Singaporean. I'm born in Singapore, but because of my dad's work, me and my family, we migrated to Japan. So I was raised there and I studied there as well throughout my whole life till I'm 15 years old. And in Japan, there's this, it's a basic form of courtesy, alright? Is if we were to give a formal introduction like right now to all of you, we should present ourselves in Japanese. So if you allow me to, it sounds something like this. 皆さん、こんばんは。はじめまして。僕はベンジャミンタンです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。今日は本当にとても来てよかったと思う。そしてあなたのすべてが僕のプレゼンテーションのあなたのすべてがどうもありがとう。ありがとう。Present to you a brief introduction of myself in Japanese, as well as I hope that you enjoy this presentation. Now let's move on. So back then, I still can remember very clearly at the age of 15 when I came back from my high school, I received this letter from the Singapore Embassy, right? It's, and there right down at the very center there's this thing called MINDEF. I didn't know what that is actually initially. Then until I go and Google search, it's Singapore Armed Forces. So back then I have two passports, the red and the brown. Alright, so the letter states that if I have to keep my red passport at the age of 18, I will have to come back to Singapore to serve my 2 years of NS. So back then, my English is horrendous. It's very bad. I mean, in Japan, you don't usually use English, and even if they do, it sounds very weird. They have their own accents. For example, it's like hotel. They say hotel, restaurant, green. So it sounds very weird. So me and my family, we were very concerned of this, and my English is just very bad. So me and my family, we decided to migrate to US. I was living at downtown Manhattan for around a year to practice on the English and pronunciation and stuff before I came back for my college. And then finally, after my A-levels, I went to the army 1 year, 10 months, and after that, I just ORD last year in November. And and then subsequently after this, and right now I just enrolled in DMS. Right now I'm studying in Diploma in Management Studies in SIG, the January batch. Alright. So after this, I'm going to study something that I'm always passionate in, and that is hospitality and tourism. I'm going to pursue a higher diploma in hospitality and tourism in SIG, and subsequently my degree in Switzerland. It's in the same area, hospitality and tourism, but this time around I specialize in event management. So yes, I have just covered my background as well as what I'm going to do for now and also in near future. My ambition is to become a general manager in the hotel line industry, specializing of course in event management. Yes, okay, so let's move on to something new, what I like to do during my free time. Now, I'm a food lover. I love food. Okay, I'm basically someone that lives to eat. So it's very unfortunate to know that I'm also one of those rare few that suffers from this thing called rice intolerance syndrome. Now, it means basically, as the name of this syndrome suggests, I'm allergic to rice. So back when I was very young, I didn't know, so I keep having rashes all the time, and I have to be hospitalized for like every 1 at least twice or thrice. So it becomes very bad, and at a very young age, I was being exposed to the harsh fact that, gosh, I was one of those rare few, the unfortunate fact that I suffer from this syndrome. And can you imagine living in Japan where the staple food is rice? and also, coming to Singapore, there's so many good food, like chicken rice and stuff. You can just look at it, stare at it, smell it, but you can't touch it. So it's very sad, and very interestingly, in army, you have to know that the lunch as well as the dinner, almost every day, it consists of rice. So thanks to my understanding superior, I have a special diet, and which turns out sometimes it's really annoying because other soldiers, they will find that it's weird. Why does this guy have special treatment? Is he the minister's son or something? Then in army, they term it the white horse. So sometimes I got this white horse thingy going on, but of course, I will tell them explicitly my syndrome, okay? But then after a while, I just got very tired of explaining. Even the cook house, the auntie and uncle, when they serve me, I'll just say no rice, and they will ask me, are you on diet or something? Then I will just smile, hoping that they will take my implicit message. Alright, my time is almost up. Alright, if I have time, I'd like to go into this more, but in conclusion, thank you so much for your time and kind attention. If you didn't catch my name at first, my name is Benjamin. I don't have a Japanese name, but you can just call me Benjamin. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
I have